Right, continue my look at the movies from 1958. I'm going to do a very quick review of a movie that I saw a year ago, The Old Man and the Sea, screenplay by Peter Viertal, but it's based on a novel by Ernest Hemingway, and it's directed by John Sturges, who was responsible for The Searchers. It's a relatively short film. In the cast, the old man is played by Spencer Tracy. The boy is played by Philippe Pavlos, and the bartender is Harry Balava. The Academy Award for Best Original Score was awarded to Dmitry Tiomkin for his work on this film, and it was also nominated for the colour photography. And that about sums up my intro to this. This movie is very much a one-character movie. Spencer Tracy received an Oscar nomination for this performance, and quite rightfully so. It's a spellbinding piece of acting. It's a bit of a slow burner, though. Basically, Tracy lives in a fishing village near the city of Havana in Cuba. He's retired, a widower, and he has an old shack, and he goes out on the sea daily in his small sailboat to catch fish, to nourish himself and to keep himself busy. And as we meet him, he's had a pretty lean spell, hasn't caught a fish for a while, and his determination is encouraged by a young boy, about 12 years old, who appreciates the warmth of the old man and gives him some emotional support. He does a few errands for the old man as well, and there's some exquisite images of the shoreline, the waves, the surf, and the coastline, which we appreciate and admire. So the crux of this movie, the old man goes out one day and he gets a catch on the line, but it's clearly quite a large fish. A battle of wills with regard to endurance test between the old man and the fish start. The fish is believed to be a marlin at that stage, but we haven't seen it. And the battle carries on for almost 3 days and 2 nights. And the determination of the man to succeed against all the odds envelops as we see the tale shown. And it's really quite an amazing film. We see a lot of monologue by Tracy to the fish and to himself, and latterly we get to see the marlin jumping from the sea, and we also see a school of sharks devouring the carcass of the marlin after the battle is over. Tracy's performance, as I said, is absolutely outstanding. And I'll continue with a little bit about those monologues of talking to the fish. As I said, there's a sort of narrative running throughout the bulk of the film, with Tracy and the environment and the location being the essence of what you, the viewer, are seeing. And it's really quite a scene, really, to imagine what it would have felt like for this man battling with this large fish. We also see the boy showing a very gentle side to his personality, and I suppose Hemingway would have wanted the message from his novel to be to symbolise the importance of following through with your desires, your ambitions, and not giving up, and getting that sense of satisfaction from doing things that appear at the outset to be unobtainable or impossible. The determination to be strong to succeed. Well, that's about it. It's a brief review, as I say, but an important movie, I think. And it really adds another piece to Spencer Tracy's marvellous film career. So try to get to watch it. It's called The Old Man and the Sea, and it was released in 1958.